Good morning. Wow, Matthew.
It's Friday.
It's Friday. It is Friday, October 7th at 9 a.m. Central Time if you are watching us live. As always, we don't know when you're watching us, though, so
Whatever.
we don't know what day it is. But right now, today, it is October 7th.
Did you have to double check that?
I did have to double check that. My name is Cindy. This is my husband, Matt. We're both full-time resellers. This is all we do to make the monies to pay the bills. It's been a long week. It's been a busy day. And I forgot my coffee all the way over there. Oh, that's just mean. Oh, he's mean this morning.
Yummy.
Oh, he's going to go get my coffee for me because he's sweet and he loves me. And he knows
I'm afraid of what you'd be like without coffee.
Yes.
There you go.
Thank you. It's my good Tigger mug this morning.
It's a professional.
We are so professional. Yeah. So this is our weekly live chat of how our week has been and what we've been up to and how things are going in the e-commerce world. This week has been busy. Very busy. Mm-hmm. Yes. A lot of bobbing, weaving, and
bobbing.
Hey, Tiffany, good morning. How are you this morning? Yes, a lot of pivoting. Just a busy week overall. Mm-hmm. What do you have to add to that?
Nothing.
He's got nothing this morning. So this week we have been doing more Amazon sales. I forgot my book and my workbook over there. Yeah. But
wow, prepared.
I know, I was so prepared this morning. I was a little busy this morning doing other things.
Like what?
Like what? My book finally came out and the workbook finally went live on Amazon.
Woohoo!
That was a very long wait to get the workbook to go live. If you do low content on Amazon through KDP, it does take longer than the high content books with all of the words. So they finally went live. Super excited about that. Super excited to finally see them up, see people getting them. I've gotten so many amazing messages from people who are reading it and having conversations with their spouses and with themselves and figuring out, okay, where do I want my business to go? So this is just going to be a minute of self-promotion here. So brace yourself.
Self-promotion alert. Self-promotion alert.
Just alert. So what the book is about. So the book is about how to determine where you want to go with your business. So beyond just saying, I want to do $10,000 worth of sales this month. Like sales goals are just sales goals. They mean nothing to your net profit. It means nothing to where you actually want to end up. And so the book is about how we have gone through the process of determining, okay, this is where we actually want to be at the end of the day. This is where we want to go. This is what we want our life to look like in 5 years, 10 years. And then how do you reverse engineer that to what do I need to do today so that I can get there? So that is what the book is about. Then the workbook takes you through all of those steps so that you can create your roadmap. Your roadmap to get where you want to be. And then the back of it, you can't see that, but it has a weekly planner in it that has how many items you listed, what your sales were for the day, your goals for every day of the week, so that you can actually get to wherever you want to go with your business, with your life, because this business is all encompassing. It just is. It can take over your life. But it should be getting you somewhere. Like the goal, in at least my humble opinion, should not be to still have to go to the thrift store and look for an item when you're in your 80s. Like that could be bad, right?
You got a little ways to go before that happens.
Yes, and we have a little ways to go before that happens, but that's why
I'm not that old.
that's why we have a roadmap of, okay, how do we get to where we want to be so that when we're in our 80s, we don't have to go to the thrift store and try to find the hot trending item in order to make money. So that is what the book is about. On my Instagram today, I just put up a giveaway. I'm going to give away these two.
Pair.
So this pair of books.
Set.
The set. There you go. How about the set of books? So yes, you can go over to my Instagram
Are you
and
gonna sign them?
I mean, I could if you wanted me to. Whoever wins wants me to. I mean, I would, yeah, I suppose. But you can go over to my Instagram, tag a friend that you think might want to grow their business next year. And for every person you tag, that's an entry to win. Contest ends next Friday.
Is that in the details?
It is, because I had to fix it. So that was one of the things I was doing. I did oh crud, I didn't give it an end date. So that is what has been going on with the book. And it is done. It is live. Super excited.
This is my excited face.
It's your everything face. What else did we do this week?
I don't know.
That's not it. We didn't just do that.
We went to a thrift store yesterday.
We did.
Mm-hmm.
Good morning, Four Seasons Shop. We did go to a thrift store yesterday.
Mm-hmm. Had a little contest.
We did. We set a budget and we said, okay, we each have this much money to spend. Mm-hmm. Who can find better stuff? And who won?
Not me.
Mm-hmm.
Not me. The thrifting gods were not looking down upon me saying you need to win.
No.
I lost.
And I won big. Yes. I actually found some really good stuff. Super happy about it. Came in under budget, which was exciting. But yes, so I'll have to do another video about what I bought and why I bought it and what it is and all of that. But how many items did you buy?
I'm going to show them all to you right now.
Ready?
There
See
you it? That's how many items I bought. 0. I actually had 2. I pulled 2 out. But there just wasn't enough money in them.
Yeah.
There just wasn't enough money in them. And that was one of those business decisions you got to make on a daily basis. Is this worth,
the time investment? Yeah. Yeah. And we have all of those. That's how I wrote the book. We have all of those self-promotion. But we have all of those parameters set for our business so that we can get to where we want to be.
Yeah. It was like one of the items you bought, you said check 3 boxes.
Yes. So when we are in a thrift store, because when we're sourcing for Amazon, it's different. You can look at the rank, you look at different things. But when sourcing for eBay or Poshmark or one of those, we go by the has to hit 3 rule.
Yeah, every item's a unique item. So, I mean, it's almost impossible to...
Yeah. So it has to hit 3. And what are the possibilities for the 3?
I don't remember.
So
I didn't buy anything, so...
Brand, size, seasonality, style, original cost, so cost of goods, like is it super duper cheap? Velocity, how quickly is it going to sell, are all things that an item can hit so that it would
you take into consideration
into when you were going to buy it. So if an item is a great brand, but it's really expensive, it has a slow velocity, it's off season, then we're still going to pass on it because it didn't hit 3. So it has to be more than one. It has to have more than one thing going for it in order for it to find its way into the cart.
Yeah.
Oh, and flaws. Flaw free. It should be flaw free. Which we try very hard to check at the store, but
it's almost impossible to catch everything.
It's not 100% win on that. So, but we did get some items there. So you are going to photograph those for me today so that I can get those listed on eBay. Because eBay does really well in a downturn economy. And That's where we're at, is a downturn economy. So
It has done really well in the downturn economy. Doesn't guarantee that it's going to do well this downturn economy, but it has in the past.
Yes. So all those indicators are there. So we're like, okay. Not to say that Amazon is not doing well, because that's just a different situation. But when looking for an Amazon item, when we're sourcing, the criteria is different.
Oh, yeah.
So we're looking at rank, we're looking at cost, we're looking at net profit. Again, we're looking at velocity,
seasonality,
those kinds of things. So, and we're looking at, for Amazon, we're looking at future market trends. We're looking at the retail location that we are purchasing this from. How many did they get in? Is Amazon in stock? What is the forecasted trend for this product? Is this something that's, recently had a movie come out on it? If it just had a movie come out related to it, then the future market trend is going to be better than an item that had a movie come out on it 6 months or a year ago. So we're looking at different factors when sourcing for Amazon than we are for eBay. It's all
up there.
It's all a bunch of moving pieces.
It's all in your head.
It's like a juggling. It is. It is. Somebody said to me this week that they wanted to download my brain, and and I was like, oh.
No, you don't.
That's scary.
No, you don't.
That's a scary, scary place. But yeah, so sourced for eBay yesterday. I also have some retail items I bought specifically for eBay to test there. Just kind of testing out the market a little bit, because the economy has shifted hard from what it was last year. I mean, that's just factual. I mean, if you've been to the grocery store lately, that's just is what it is. Not making any sort of statement here, just
it is what it is.
It is what it is.
Ketchup is expensive, and if you want hamburgers, that's expensive, and
so just is what it is.
Yeah.
So we're playing with some of those things, and will be for the next week or so. Hey, Jennifer, I had a really great live chat on the Discord this week. That was always
the Discord
on the Discord on the interwebs. Whatever.
The Discord.
Whatever. It's Friday and I'm tired. But that was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun to kind of just chat with people.
You love those chats.
I do love them.
You have a great group of people in there.
I do. So that was fun. We've already scheduled one for next week. We're going to talk social media and content creation. Yes, which I'm excited about. I've been listening to some podcasts about social media and.
Wow. Yeah, you have. I've heard one of them, and boy, riveting.
I think it is. And testing the algorithms on social media and how to build social media and all of those things. So,
but yet you won't watch Star Trek or Star Wars with me.
No, that's boring. But a social media podcast
gets the blood pumping.
Yes. I just sent one of my text chat groups that our son is in a text yesterday that said, it was a meme, and it said something to the effect of, when you build a really beautiful spreadsheet and none of your friends and family appreciate it. It's like, yes.
Yeah.
Our son and I feel that. We feel that.
He's another numbers.
Yes.
I'm a numbers guy, though. I do enjoy going through the numbers and having theory and then doing a little small test market. I enjoy
doing some
that.
A/B testing and
I enjoy that, but not
gathering.
You do.
I like the spreadsheet.
No, I know you do.
I do.
And the podcasts.
Yes. So been working on that. Working the social media, building out systems for that, because I think that people don't underestimate. I think people underestimate the amount of time that it takes to create content for social media on a daily basis and to just come up with the ideas and all of that. So created some systems so that that's not quite as difficult.
You put a lot of work into the social media. I think a lot of people underestimate how much time is involved.
Yeah. Yeah. So been working on that.
KDP.
KDP has been fantastic. Not just the book, but also we've created some low content stuff.
Yeah.
Which not
low content, meaning it's not a book written with a bunch of words in it. Low content meaning like planners, or
it's got spaces for people to write in.
Yeah.
And I created one the 5th. It went up October 5th, was when it went live. Mm-hmm. And it sold yesterday right away with no additional categories, no ad spend, no A+ content, just find a good niche, figure out a way to get into it, use the right keywords, and see those immediate sales.
Who helped you with the cover?
You did create a good cover. So that was super exciting. That was one of those things that we test. So yeah, we are all about the numbers and what is the best use of your time. So yeah, creating those systems and figuring out, okay, yeah, does this work? Does this not work?
Yeah, it's important to just test something before you go all in and you put all your time and effort into something.
Yeah.
You've got to run a couple of tests on it. You gotta.
And how do we know that? Because we have done it.
Oh, yeah.
Because we, like, why'd you write the book? Because we have fallen on our face 50,000 times and figured out how not to do it. And then what actually works. Yeah. Like, it's not like, oh, look at us, we just do it all right. No. We have jumped in deep. Remember when we ordered the golf cleaning tools from China?
That we still have.
One of them fell out of my car the other day. And I was like, maybe just leave it. I didn't. I picked it up. I did not litter. But I did have the thought of maybe just
guess what you're getting for Christmas?
Because this was years ago, but we had listened to a podcast, watched a YouTube video, whatever, about how to buy off of Alibaba, direct from China, from a wholesaler, rebrand the products, and then sell them online. And we thought we were so smart.
We were going to kill it.
Yeah, we were so going to do this, and it was going to be amazing. And so we ordered in all these products and we got them in from China. And first they were just like this. These were the worst.
I was going to say junk, but there was a couple of items that weren't bad, but
they weren't good either. So we lost money on that.
We didn't lose a lot of money.
Not a lot, because
we brought in like 10 or 20 or whatever of each item. So,
but
because we tested it, we were going to test it. We didn't go all in. We didn't buy 1,000 or
no, we didn't buy
truckload.
No, we didn't go that far.
We bought like 10 or 20 of them.
We did buy several different products, and they were all a bust. And we quickly figured out, oh, so you have to then actually do some more research that people weren't talking about and see where these items were also listed on. There's a whole lot more to just go and find a good product and sell it online.
It's funny because I was scrolling something and a little ad came up, and it was somebody talking about and I don't even know who it was. And they're like, it's just this easy. You open an account and then you find out what sells and you buy it and you sell it. And I was like, oh my God.
No.
Like, that's the worst advice ever.
No.
I mean, opening an account is probably good advice. So you got to open an account.
Absolutely.
And buying things and selling them is good, but I'm like, boy.
No.
It's not that easy.
It's not that easy.
If it was that easy, everybody would be staying at home doing this.
Yeah, and we would all just be getting in shipments direct from China and posting them online and making $1 million.
Yeah. Yeah, and I'm not saying that you can't order things in from
No,
overseas and make
no.
a ton of money. You absolutely can, but
absolutely.
not the way we did it.
But yeah, not the way we did it. The process is a little bit more
refined.
A little more refined, a little more intricate. There's a few steps that we missed in that process. And then we quickly found out, okay, yeah, that's not for us. That's not what we want to do right now. That's not working. And so we pivoted.
Yeah.
But that's why we're here. That's why
you live and learn. You learn by your mistakes. I mean,
yeah.
I think you learn best by your mistakes.
Well, you definitely learn more, I think. And you learn faster when you fall flat on your face. And we have fallen flat.
Yeah.
A few times. Few times.
It happens.
Yeah. But that's okay. That's what we talk about because we are the type of people that will just tell you, oh, yeah, tried that. Failed miserably. Didn't work. This is why, though.
Yeah. These are the reasons why. It wasn't that we just failed. There was reasons behind it.
So if you want to try this, don't make these same mistakes.
Yeah.
Like it's not that it doesn't work for anybody. It's just these are the mistakes that you could make. Don't make them. Wish someone had told us, don't make these mistakes. So that's what we share on here every week. What is working, what is not. And that didn't work.
No.
It didn't at all.
No.
But we are doing more KDP. That is working. The items that we're selling on Amazon, that's still working.
Yep.
eBay is still chugging along.
Gosh, when was the last time you listed on eBay?
I could show you if I could pull up that screen right there. It's been
a few weeks.
It's probably been a month.
Yeah, and we're still selling on eBay. We're still, I mean.
Yeah, we still have daily sales on eBay.
From items that we've listed quite a while ago. So eBay is still going. Yeah,
still chugging along. And there are some things that over the years we have learned to kind of keep that train rolling, even when you're not listing.
Don't burn the bridge.
Yeah.
Just keep plugging along at it. Keep it in the background because you never know.
Never know when you're going to need it.
Yeah.
And as the economy shifts, we may need it more, which is totally fine. We are not against eBay in any. No. We are team pay your bills.
Yep.
Make money. However that means. I don't think that Amazon's going anywhere, though.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Still love selling on Amazon. Yeah. I still prefer, we were talking about this yesterday. I still prefer sourcing for Amazon.
You do.
You prefer sourcing for eBay.
I do.
So.
It's boring just walking in someplace and just knowing what you're going to get and getting it. And yeah. I enjoy going in and not knowing, having that anticipation that I'm going to find better stuff than you, and that doesn't happen.
Nope. I like going online before, placing my order, and just going to the store and picking it up, bringing it home.
But that's very risk adverse.
Yes, it is.
Because I'm going to get in my car, drive wherever, and this is going to be here.
Or I just place an order online and it's just going to show up next Tuesday. Yeah. I much prefer that.
Yeah. No, I'm a gambler.
You like going in and thrill of the hunt.
Yep.
But I like either way that makes me money.
Oh, absolutely.
So.
That's all we got there.
Yeah. So we're just kind of chugging along there. This week will be.
Then we got print on demand.
More social media because I have to do those link trees. Yes, more print on demand products going up. I've got some leads on some different things. And then more Amazon Merchant Fulfill. eBay listing.
Yeah, and I'm very interested to see what these items, when we get them listed,
How they do.
what the velocity is going to be on them.
Yeah. Yeah. So we're testing some things in the eBay waters. So the new listing thing has gone up for everybody, and the new listing form.
Have they refined it at all?
I don't know. We're about to find out.
You haven't listed. That's right. You haven't listed in a while.
We're about to find out. Yeah, because I made that video a while ago, and not a fan of the new listing form. I understand. If you're on the new listing form and you're like, this stinks. The new listing form was designed for you to go in and sell an item from scratch. So not using sell similar. If you do that, it works best because that's how it was designed. But if you are like me and you prefer to do sell similar, then it's got some not so fun features.
Yeah. We don't know if it still does.
Hopefully, when I go to list next week, I'll be like, it's great. It's fantastic.
I'm sure they fixed it.
Moving right along. So we've got that going on this week. Yeah, I think that's it though.
Yeah. Easy week.
Easy peasy. I'm going to do some more writing because I so enjoyed that.
You did enjoy that.
So I'm going to do some more writing.
So another book?
At some point. I am not setting the crazy, I'm going to do this in 5 weeks goal again, because that was a bit insane.
Because you tried it and it worked. But
it worked.
Well, in all honesty, you needed to set that for this book because this is your first book and you needed that, I don't know, pressure, motivation to see it through. Yes. And one of the things that I talk about in the book, good grief, this did become self-promotion central. Write a book.
But the reason why I talk about it is because of exactly this. You have to know yourself in every area of your business, knowing your own strengths and weaknesses. And one of my weaknesses is squirrel brain. So you start something and you're like, ooh,
this is shiny over here.
Ooh, let's go try that. And so books for your future. Thank you. It's fantastic. Thank you. So I needed to set that goal to see it through, because writing a book, if you are interested, is an incredibly daunting task. And then it's very nerve-wracking if you use your own name, because my daughter calls me Pitchy. If I was explaining this in the Discord this week, if we buy a product for Amazon and it flops and it is a losing proposition, nobody has to know that. Unless we come on here and we tell you, nobody has to know.
No.
I can stay completely anonymous. When you write a book that has your name on it, if it flops, the entire world is going to know forever that you did this and it was an epic failure. So there's a lot more anxiety.
A lot of self-doubt and
anxiety and those kinds of things that you have to deal with when you write a book under your own name. And so without that deadline, I think I would have gotten into my own head. I wouldn't have finished it. I would have squirrel brained and just went and did something else. So it was important, for me to know myself and to know, no, you have to set a deadline on it and you have to stick it and see it through. Mm-hmm. So yes, but I will not be doing that again.
No, you don't need to. You've already gone through that. You already know you can do it.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, now I've already gotten over those hurdles. So now I can.
Now it's time for a new set of hurdles.
It's time for a new set of hurdles. That's what life's about, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
It's about going on to the next task. So more of that this week. More listing, more selling, more making money.
Hopefully.
Lots of money. We like to make the money. Yeah. We've never had a week that we didn't make money, so.
True.
I don't know why we would think that this would be any different. You just got nothing today.
I got nothing. It's Friday.
It's Friday and you're not.
I'm cold. My shoulder hurts. It's
They're there.
For me.
They're there.
Thanks.
They're there.
Hey, knocked hair off.
All right. So, but I think that's it for this week. I think that's our whole weekend recap.
Week in review.
Week in review.
Exciting stuff.
He's all weeked out. He is ready for the weekend 1000%.
Yep. Watch some soccer today. Football on the weekend.
Football this weekend. Yes. Make some soup and just sit and eat warm soup and watch football. All right. I hope you guys have a great week. Join us next week. Same time, same place, same everything.